that are lowest in the world to ensure affordability of our solar modules. We are highly inspired by the goal set by our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for India to achieve 450 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity by 2030. Out of this, I am pleased to announce today that Reliance will establish and enable at least 100 gigawatts of solar energy by 2030. A significant part of this will come from rooftop solar and decentralized solar installations in our rural areas. These will bring enormous benefits and prosperity to rural India. Solar energy is available only during the day, while power is needed round the clock. Therefore, storage is an important piece of the puzzle to solve. For this, we will launch our second initiative, an advanced energy storage gigafactory. We are exploring new and advanced electrochemical technologies that can be used for such large-scale grid batteries to store the energy that we will create. We will collaborate with global leaders in battery technology to achieve the highest reliability for round-the-clock power availability through a combination of generation, storage, and grid connectivity. Besides electricity, green hydrogen will be a unique energy vector that can enable deep decarbonization of many sectors such as transportation, industry, and power. One of the most common methods of generating green hydrogen is by electrolysis of pure water through electrolyzers. This brings me to our third initiative, an electrolyzer gigafactory to manufacture modular electrolyzers of highest efficiency and the lowest capital cost. These can be used for captive production of green hydrogen for domestic use as well as for global sale. And finally, our fourth initiative will be the fuel cell gigafactory. A fuel cell uses oxygen from the air and hydrogen to generate electricity. The only emission of this process is non-polluting water vapor. In the new era, fuel cells will progressively replace internal combustion engines. Fuel cell engines can power automobiles, trucks, and buses. They can also be used in stationary applications for powering data centers, telecom towers, emergency generators, microgrids, and industrial equipment. Replace internal combustion engines. Fuel cell engines can power automobiles, infrastructure, and utilities to manufacture ancillary material and equipment needed to support these gigafactories so that all critical materials are available in time. We will also support independent manufacturers with the right capabilities to be part of this nationwide ecosystem. We will invest an additional 15,000 crores in value chain partnerships and future technologies, including upstream and downstream industries. Thus, our overall initial investment from our own internal resources in the new energy business will be 75,000 crores in the next 3 years. Now let me take you through the third part of our plant. Over the years, Reliance has developed significant engineering, project management, and construction capabilities combining physical and digital technologies. We will repurpose these capabilities along with major international organizations to execute and deliver world-scale renewable energy solutions. We will build 2 additional divisions to further strengthen this ecosystem. First, a dedicated renewable energy project management and construction division. And second, a dedicated renewable energy project finance division. The project management and construction division will provide end-to-end solutions for large renewable plants across the world. It will enable and partner with thousands of green MSME entrepreneurs who can deploy kilowatt to megawatt scale solutions in agriculture, industry, residences, and transportation. The Project Finance Division will provide finance solutions to stakeholders in our ecosystem. We will achieve our goals by enabling a platform to source long-term global capital for these investments at the most attractive terms. We will seek support from our relationship banks and global green funds for this purpose. Simultaneously, we will also facilitate a platform to provide financing for the entire ecosystem of small businesses and entrepreneurs who invest alongside with us. All of these three parts together constitute our architecture for India's decentralized green economy. Over a period of time, it will generate millions of new and high-value job opportunities for our youth. With these new initiatives, Reliance will put Gujarat and India on the world's solar and hydrogen map. All our products will proudly claim made in India, by India, for India, and for the world. This will be Reliance's yet another big contribution to our Prime Minister's clarion call of Atmanirbhar Bharat. I am certain that India will present to the world a template of a green economy movement which will truly be a people's movement. Solar power is the primary source of energy for our planet. Surya Dev has blessed India with almost limitless sunlight. I envision a future when our country will be transformed from a large importer of fossil energy to a large exporter of clean solar energy solutions. Dear friends, Reliance is also evolving a vision for new materials and green chemicals. We will kickstart this by strategically investing in India's first world-scale carbon fiber plant for supporting our hydrogen and solar ecosystems. You will hear more about this in the future. Friends, our new energy vision also has immense benefits for our existing O2C business. Allow me to take you through these. First, we will use solar energy on an economically attractive basis to decarbonize our existing O2C business and accelerate our journey to become net carbon zero. Second, we will use green hydrogen and carbon dioxide as raw materials to develop a roadmap for new green chemicals, green fertilizers, and e-fuels. Third, we will commercialize with global partners our own world-beating proprietary multi-zone catalytic cracking technology to optimize the fossil fuel transition to sustainable chemical and material building blocks. Thus, we will transform our legacy business into a sustainable, circular, and net zero carbon materials business. One that will provide growing returns for over several decades. And we will do this by repurposing our existing assets to extend their economic life and earning capacity. In doing so, we will have no legacy asset write-down in the coming years. Dear shareholders, this twin execution plan of building a new energy and materials ecosystem and decarbonizing and repurposing our existing O2C business is a multi-decade growth plan for our company. It has the potential to create unprecedented value for India and for Reliance in the coming years. Dear shareholders, new energy and new materials are not merely another business for us. It is our mission to heal the environment. It is an expression of Reliance's commitment that we care for our beautiful and bountiful planet. By implementing our green vision, Reliance will help transition India and the world from an industrial civilization to an ecological civilization. We are repaying our debt of gratitude to Mother Nature. Dear shareholders, let me tell you in all humility that new energy is the most exciting, most challenging, and the most purpose-driven mission I will be pursuing in my life. I seek your blessings and support for success in this mission. Dear friends, let me now turn to Jio, our digital services initiative. In spite of COVID, Jio sustained its track record of robust performance. Jio became the first operator outside China to cross 400 million subscribers in a single country. We are truly grateful to all our valued customers. Thanks to them, Jio is today the world's second largest mobile data carrier, handling a monthly traffic of over 630 crore gigabytes a month. This is nearly a 45% growth in data consumption in the last year alone, a testament to the rapid pace at which India is digitizing. More significantly, Jio continued to be the digital lifeline, binding Indians together in spite of social distancing, lockdowns, and working from home. During the past year, we also made the necessary capital investments to further strengthen our market position and growth. During the recent spectrum auctions, we invested 57,123 crores to acquire significant additional spectrum, making Jio the largest operator of 4G spectrum in India. And we have operationalized nearly 100% of this additional spectrum. When combined with another 15,183 crores we invested in further expanding our network infrastructure, Jio has raised the bar even higher for service quality. And Jio's leadership is evident across India along all key metrics like indoor coverage, download speeds, and video experience. More importantly, these investments have also created the capacity to onboard an additional 200 million customers on Jio's network, thereby bringing digital empowerment to even more Indians. Friends, Jio has truly democratized digital connectivity in India by offering the highest quality, the most affordable 4G broadband services in the world. Even so, India still has nearly 300 million mobile users who are unable to escape from the inefficient and exorbitant 2G services because even a basic 4G smartphone remains unaffordable for these users. Therefore, an ultra-affordable 4G smartphone is essential to make India 2G Mukt. Last year, Sundar and I talked about the Google and Jio co-developing a next-generation feature-rich but extremely affordable smartphone aimed at providing first-time internet access for 2G users. Today, I am pleased to announce that Google and Jio teams have jointly developed a truly breakthrough smartphone that we are calling JioPhone Next. JioPhone Next is a fully featured smartphone supporting the entire suite of applications from both Google and Jio, and as well as the Android Play Store, through which users will have access to the entire universe of Android apps. JioPhone Next is powered by an extremely optimized version of the Android operating system that has been jointly developed by Jio and Google, specially for the Indian market. While being ultra affordable, JioPhone Next is packed with cutting-edge features like voice assistant, automatic read aloud of screen text, language translation, smart camera with augmented reality filters, and much more. This is a testimony to a global technology giant and a national technology champion working together to make truly a breakthrough product that can be first introduced in India and then taken to the rest of the world. JioPhone Next will be available in the market from the auspicious date of Ganesh Chaturthi 10th September this year. And as you have come to expect from Jio, it is my promise that JioPhone Next will be by far the most affordable smartphone, not just in India, but globally. Let me now invite my good friend Sundar to talk about JioPhone Next and other areas of collaboration between Google and Jio.
Thank you to Mukesh, Neeta, Akash and Isha, and to everyone at Reliance Industries for all you do for India. From investing in infrastructure and technology, to creating jobs and expanding opportunity, to supporting communities in need, especially in this difficult moment for the country. It's been devastating to see the country hit so hard by COVID-19. Yet it's heartening to see how Reliance has stepped up to contribute to the national response and get support to the communities that need it most. On behalf of all of us at Google, we hope you're taking care and are wishing for better days ahead. For Google, the past year has brought renewed purpose and greater urgency to our mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. At a time when so many aspects of our lives and work are moving online, it's even more important to make technology accessible and helpful for everyone. This goal is at the heart of our partnership with Reliance Jio. I was proud to help launch this partnership last year. It was the first and biggest equity investment from the 75,000 crore rupees Google for India Digitization Fund. Our vision was to bring affordable access to information for Indians in their own language, to build new products and services for India's unique needs, and empower businesses with technology. I'm excited that today we can announce the next steps in this vision, starting with a new affordable Jio smartphone created with Google. Our teams have optimized a version of our Android OS especially for this device. It'll offer language and translation features, a great camera, and support for the latest Android updates. It's built for India, and it'll open up new possibilities for millions of new users who will experience the internet for the very first time. And we can't wait to show you the device later this year. I'm also proud to announce that we are taking our collaboration further with a new 5G partnership between Google Cloud and Jio. It'll help more than 1 billion Indians connect to a faster and better internet, support businesses in their digital transformation, and help Jio build new services in sectors like health, education, and more, laying a foundation for the next phase of India's digitization. As part of this collaboration, Reliance will also shift its core retail businesses to Google Cloud's infrastructure. They'll be able to take advantage of Google's AI and machine learning, e-commerce, and demand forecasting offerings. Harnessing the reliability and performance of Google Cloud will enable these businesses to scale up as needed to respond to customer demand. Empowering businesses as they embark on their digital transformation is a key part of our mission in India. I'm excited for the innovations this partnership will help unleash. We are proud to play a part in India's next wave of technological innovation. Helping to connect 1.3 billion Indians to the opportunities the internet creates is meaningful to all of us at Google, and certainly to me personally. I know that with greater access to smartphones and improved connectivity, there's no limit to what India's people can do. We look forward to getting technology into the hands of more people and to exploring what more we can achieve together in the years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Sundar. We greatly value our partnership with Google. Friends, as Sundar mentioned, cloud and cloud solution is another area where we are collaborating with Google. Jio will use Google Cloud's cutting-edge technologies to power Jio's